It's finally going down. I have been complaining. I have been lobbying. I almost started picking it. I needed to see this battle, and it is finally going down. December 18th, Smack Volume 9, Casey J versus Viixen the Assassin. I cannot wait. You know who I am, man. It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature. This is Temperature Check. You know how this goes, man. And I got my guy with me who's gonna help me out. We gonna talk about this, man. He had a couple things he needed to say, so let's bring him in. What's going on, my boy?
Yo, that ass talk. Yo. They cheated my girl, son. They cheated my girl out of Women of the Year. You heard? She
Impact,
she caught she caught one of the
impact,
clearest bodies. Let's she caught one of. I understand the cakes
impact.
beat DNA. The cakes beat DNA. But we not gonna act like Casey ain't destroy Swamp with it, it messed up his run. But let's get into this. We finally getting this.
We
Whole year don't
finally
went past. Whole
we
year.
but we finally get in the battle that you know. Shout out to Vixen. She was on the show probably, you know what I'm saying, like 6, 7 weeks ago when we was talking about this very same topic. And I asked her, I said, hey, do you think if this had happened on the male side of battle rap, it would have taken this long for this battle to happen? Just think about it. If Geechee Gotti, who finished second? What was no? If Chilla was it Chilla? Chilla was one. Chilla Jones won a champion of the year this past year. So if him and Gotti finished 1 and 2, and it was close, and it was neck and neck. That battle's happening in January. That
Prime, hold
battle
on.
is not.
Prime
It's
example.
not
Him,
going to wait till December to happen.
Chilla and Sean. Arguably, Chilla had a dope, thing last year. So did Sean. What did they do? First card of the year.
Gave us what the people wanted to see. Why did we have to wait so long for this? And you gotta ask it. And I gotta ask this question: Why it does it always have to be on URL? Could this not have gotten uh? Could this not have gone down on Queen of the Ring? Debo, I would have liked to see y'all have this battle for this battle to have waited this long. It could have this main event's a Queen of the Ring event
I
by
mean,
far.
you had women's cards happen this year. You had, matter of fact, you've had females main event this year on cards. I mean, you had a lot of dope opportunities to book this battle. I mean, we missed
Summer
known Summer
Madness.
Madness. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That yo, that
That summer, it was a lot of testosterone in the building. We could have used a female battle for that. That's all I'm saying. It was a lot of aggression in that battle. We could have used
first
something nice and something easy on
first
the
first event
eyes.
back outside. The females get a little shine. That would have been fire. That But we got it in a small room. I think they say 200 to 300 people. It's gonna be a crazy one.
It is gonna be a crazy one. But like you said, man, this rivalry definitely started dating back to Woman of the Year 2020. Vixen the Assassin, Casey J, number one and number two. Casey J with a greater body of work. We can admit that she had the greater, more fulfilled body of work, but the impact made by Vixen's battles was like both of those battles she had, First Lady Flames, highly debatable
Classic.
battle.
That battle was a classic.
DNA, smoking DNA. Whatever, you can have what you want on the watch back, but first watch, she got down on DNA. She got down on DNA, and not a lot of people can say that.
We didn't know who Vixen was when she
I
when
know.
we I okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna speak for the people that really didn't know who Vixen was. When she battled DNA, we were all questioning like who is Vixen. And then DNA took some time off. Not saying he thought it was a cakewalk, but yo, off first watch was what I do my videos off of. That shit was nasty. That was nasty. That was
But you
yeah.
know what I'm saying? We got to keep it a buck. 2021 has not been as clear as I think Viixen would have liked. She ran into Loso top of the 2021. Her first time out in 2021 ran into Loso. That was a buzzsaw. She ran into a buzzsaw, but then she bounced back with the Shuni battle. She bounced back with the clear 2-1 over Shuni. But then she ran into another buzzsaw with C3.
Hey, shout out to C3 because C3 been having a crazy year too. You feel me with that?
Crazy year for Woman of the Year. Crazy year. So, you know what I'm saying? Viixen needs this type battle. And for KCJ, my thing about the KCJ, she's definitely done her numbers. Obviously, the Ultimate Madness tournament definitely helps her in her bid for Woman of the Year. But how long has it been since she's had a convincing win?
See, this is when I come outside. I can't take the choke away, but the best we've seen her was against Prep and 6 different people, but she did have material against Geechee, but at the same time, it's Geechee Gotti. If it was somebody else, she probably would have got the win. But her material for Prep was on fire, all 3. If you go to the Ultimate Madness, if Twerk comes prepared, she's out of there. But that's not what happened. She get past Twerk, she smokes Prep, even with the choke, to me, in all honesty. And then she bumps into Geechee. And I mean, it's Geechee Gotti at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
That's a super fact.
And
then I will say this though. She also came right after the Geechee Gotti. She battled 40 bars. That was one of the better battles. That's probably battle of the year contender for the women, I would assume. I would definitely put that battle up there. But if KCJ was wilding like we talked about yesterday with a capital WY, 40 bars was wilding.
She
was wilding.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like us New Yorkers, like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't wilding, though. She was wilding. Like, she was, boy, it was one of them things where, you know, we know 40, you know, to have a little mishaps here and there, but she really was like, yo, let me show her real quick. This ain't what you want. You know what I'm saying? And
so, but let's make sure that we stand on topic with this. Who do you think needs this battle more right now? KCJ or Viixen?
No, at the end of the day, Casey needs this battle more because the narrative to me is that Casey been complaining all year how she was supposed to win Woman of the Year. Now she has to show why is that. Yes, she's the people's champion, but Viixen won by the judges. So she has to show why she's the people's champion. She has to show, even though Viixen has moments, I know how to have moments as well in Impact. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying, Sean?
I think Casey, if she is one, I definitely agree that Casey needs this battle more. I want to start off by saying that. I think if you Casey J and you're as intelligent as I know she is to be, as I know to believe that she is, I'm running lines with Jazz, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have Jazz the rapper in your camp. You saw what she just did with Gaddis. Then nobody thinks she was gonna get down on Gaddis.
Not to stay off topic. You saw what Grandson said. Grandson said Bardashians is gun titles. Word, just throw that out there. Word.
But okay, so here's also the thing. So official had the stock for Bardashians down here. Jazz battle brought the stock back up here. Casey, you can't lower the stock because that means Jazz is gonna have to come back outside real quick and rectify things. And if Viixen's able to clearly beat Casey,
Now you just being disrespectful, but go ahead.
No, this is a hypothetical. This is
Okay, okay,
This is
okay.
not my prediction. I said if Viixen is to clearly beat a KCJ, Jazz is going to have to do the same thing that she's going to have to big sister another Bardashian like she big sistered official. It's like, oh, official, you just got your ass whooped by Gaddis. It's okay. Let big sister take her. Let's run this fade real. Let's run this fade. Gaddis can show you what the Bardashians is about. Oh, it's okay, Casey. You just took this ass whooping versus Viixen. Viixen, bring your ass out here. Bring your light skin ass over here. We got to run this fade by the willow trees. That is what that's what I think is going to happen. That's what's going to have to happen. Gun titles don't, first of all, gun titles don't have a lot of losses. They don't lose a lot. Since this new and improved gun titles 2.0, that's a scary gun titles. And if you're telling me if this is the gun titles tree and the Bardashians is a branch off of that tree, and it's the fact that Viixen definitely wanted to be a part of gun titles. Don't forget about that.
She does, but let me holler at Casey. Casey, you just gotta smoke Viixen because it's gonna be nasty if you don't. You ain't got smoker. You can make it debatable. No debates. It's gotta be a clear winner here.
You trying to win champion of the year, you need to smoke Viixen because right now I have 40 bars ahead of you. I don't know, maybe C3 if I sat down and really thought about it. Maybe Coffee if I really sat down and thought about it. You need this battle in order to win Woman of the Year. Make no mistake about it. You need to clearly beat Viixen.
Now, Viixen, to back off all this you've been talking, you gotta smoke Casey. You can't bark up that tree like you chasing me, this, that, and third. You gotta pull a surfing John. Hopefully it ain't that, but that's what you got. You gotta be surfing. Casey gotta be John. This is
Viixen, if you want Jazz top of 2022, you better smoke KCJ.
Woo.
If you smoke KCJ, you get Jazz first quarter of 2022 out the gate. And that puts you right in contention with Women of the Year for 2022.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all.
So I'm loving it. First of all, I was one of the first and only bloggers out here that have been petitioning for this battle the entire year. I have not stopped. I have not wavered. I have kept my faith. I have predicted it on every single URL card they've had since January. So I have been wrong every single card URL has had since January. This is the one. This is the one. This one got the makings of being one of them ones. I need Viixen to come out swinging again. She's had a very shaky 2021. Casey, you want to validate your 2020? You want to validate that what you did last year? You better finish your food. You better finish your food.
Hey, Thanksgiving just passed. Christmas coming up. You need some new toys. Don't. The week after this is Christmas. The week after Volume 9 is Christmas. Somebody want their back end to look nice is all I'm saying.
But Deadass Talk, let them know where they can find you at. Let's get up out of here, my boy.
Yo, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Deadass Talk, green screen, go. Battle Raps comedian on the side. Salute.
Man, this is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto, we just getting started.